Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Devin, this is Kevin. Winnie B LV invited us to a luxury roast along with Autumn Beckman and Yotas Style. So I will link their channels down below. They're really fabulous, go follow them. And before we get started, just a little disclaimer. This is all in good fun, and anything luxury is up to your own taste, and just buy whatever makes you happy. And don't take anything that I say to heart. But that being said, I had a really hard time finding luxury items that I did not like until I went to the Hermes website, and I found quite a few things. And I will say that for every ugly item that I found, I did find a lot of pretty things as well. But today we're doing a luxury roast, So first of all, we have these beautiful Hermes royal gloves. My issue here, they cost $1,075. And this little H buckle looks a little cheap to me, I have to say. What do you think, Kevin?
You lost me at the price.
Did you want to say anything else? We've got a bracelet here. What do you think about that?
It looks like a dog collar.
It's only $330, so for Hermes, that's not very bad. But I don't like this H buckle. It doesn't really look like an H to me, and I feel like if you're gonna spend the money on Hermes, I want it to at least like have the little H so it looks like Hermes. I want people to at least know that I'm spending $330 on a bracelet. I could do without that. I don't like leather bracelets because I like to leave my jewelry on all the time, so I need metal. Okay, so here's one of the most popular bracelets, so we might offend some people, but these look cheap to me. I've always thought they look cheap, I'm sorry. I do like these bright, beautiful colors that they put on this one at least. This is probably one of my favorite. Is it the click clack? No, I don't know what they call it. But I do like the bright colors they put on it, but the pattern kind of looks like dew. Yeah, I'm not into that. They just look cheap to me, and they scratch up so quickly from what everyone who has them says. What do you think? Do you think that looks like a...
Looks like it's from
it's
the...
only $670. I thought they were more expensive, honestly.
It looks like it's from the dollar store.
Yeah, I always thought they looked cheap.
Moving on.
Okay, so I love loafers, but these are hideous. I think it's all the different odd-shaped rhinestones that make it odd to me. At least it has the little H going across the front. But
where do you see an H?
Oh, right here across the. There's a little H there.
That looks like leather strapping.
That's the only redeeming feature to me.
These look like they walked out of 1970, right off the disco.
Oh, almost everything we are going to look at today looks like it's from the 70s. So if you like the 70s, you're going to love a lot of this stuff.
Hold on, let's go back to something. If you notice, right here, those loafers are $1,200 plus.
$1,250.
For loafers.
Well, I'm sure they're very comfortable.
I have never wore a comfortable loafer.
Well, you've never worn Hermes loafers either.
They ain't getting $1,000 of my money. That's why.
So these are some orange sandals, and I love orange sandals, I have to say. And I love these colors. I love white. I love the bright orange. These colors are very extreme. Love them. Love the colors. I don't like the paint splatter. I wish it was one of the beautiful Hermes patterns, because Hermes does beautiful patterns. We'll have to do a video one day of all the pretty stuff at Hermes, but today this is a roast. And I don't like this splatter pattern. Although the colors are fabulous, and I love the sandals.
It looks like somebody had an accident.
Yeah.
And for $750, they don't need to look like it's been in an accident.
It's like a really fabulous Hermes accident, but yeah. Yeah. Just the solid color, or like a color block. Ooh, I would love if they did like a pink and red color block. I love like that. The pink and red color block Kelly. It's gorgeous.
What the?
Yeah, so I don't like the stitching on this. I do appreciate that it has the H. So like it's kind of like a sideways H, you know? But I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this top stitch. It makes it look cheap to me. And they're only $7.40. I mean, for Hermes. So that's not.
It looks like quality control took a vacation.
The thing I love about designer shoes is they're usually like half the price of other designer items. So I love designer shoes, and they're usually very comfortable. I mean, I love my Louis shoes and my Gucci shoes, so I'd be happy to. I would love to buy a pair of Hermes shoes, just not any of these.
What in Moses?
Yeah, so I don't like espadrilles because I feel like it's gonna like fray and fall apart over time. These are suede. I don't understand people that buy suede shoes. I mean, you're very brave. I don't know how to take care of suede, especially on my feet. And these are yellow, so that's gonna be a hard time. If you're going somewhere it doesn't ever rain, and you don't ever get in the mud, I guess if you live in the city where it doesn't rain, these would be really cute. But we live in the country, so we could never. They're only $6.30 for Hermes. Okay, these look cheap to me. And it may be because I've seen like cheap plastic knockoffs of them. So these are probably a lot nicer than the ones that I've seen. I'm sure they're made out of leather. Yeah, Napa leather with metallic finish. So they might be cozy, but they just look cheap to me. What do you think? I think if it was all gold or all black, then I would like it because I like those links. I like the H links.
You don't want my opinion.
Christian Dior does those links too, don't they? Because it looks like the CD.
You don't want my opinion. They got those at the Dollar Tree.
$7.50 at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree wishes. Okay, so here, this, I feel like all you could put in this is like a MacBook Air or something, and it is $7,400.
These folks have lost their ever-loving minds.
I feel like it's just like I don't know, maybe...
This is not a statement piece. This doesn't scream...
I mean, it's very simple.
Exactly. It is too simple for the amount of money that it is.
$7,400. I mean, Hermes is very understated. It's not showy or gaudy at all. Like me.
Have you seen their shoes?
Yeah, they look pretty subdued, I would say.
Moving on.
I just don't like this because it doesn't look like you could put much in it except maybe a MacBook Air. So if that's all you carry around, then go off.
So, I'm going to start out with the price on this one. $2,700.
I will say I've always wanted a Louis Vuitton dog carrier, but I would never spend the money on it. But this rubs me the wrong way. It just looks like a free, like, army issue dog carrier to me. The colors and then like honestly, the hardware looks cheap to me. Maybe it looks fabulous in real life, but on here it doesn't look great. I like that it has the leather zipper pulls, but this hardware looks cheap to me. I mean, at least they put some holes in it so you could breathe.
So what's getting me, this is nothing more than a cloth bag.
$2,700.
For some fabric and a zipper.
It's polyamide, 62% polyamide, 26% cotton, 12% polyurethane. I mean, I love Prada nylon. I would love to have some Prada nylon. But yeah, sorry, Juicy. We're not getting that for you. Juicy's not getting this either. It's stainless steel at least. The bowls inside it are stainless steel. So if you're willing to spend
$1,125 on a dog bowl.
It is oak. It's an oak dog bowl. So yeah, I mean, it's actually a cute dog bowl. I just wouldn't spend $1,100 on a dog bowl. That hurts me inside. Oh, this is a good one. Look at this, guys. You can play checkers or dice on this, and it is $94,100. So If you can afford that, please Venmo me some money. Yeah. Anything to say about that? Do you want a groom valet, Kevin?
So
we could get
let me
a really nice boat for that. $56,100 for this groom valet.
You can get the same thing.
Well, I'm sure this is made out of like fancy pants leather and probably like oak wood or something.
Tyrolean
It's made out of
H
brushed
leather.
Brushed stainless steel feet. What is Tyrolean leather? Apparently it's really expensive because some of their crazy expensive stuff is made out of that. Is it like a rare extinct Tyrolean? You'll have to let me know. Oh, here's a shearling sofa. So this shearling sofa looks like one person could sit in it, and this baby is going to cost you $34,600. I cannot fault that it looks cozy, but
No.
having experienced shearling, it's not super fun to take care of. So I guess that's just like a chair that you set in your house and you don't let anyone sit on it. You have like a sign before you go into the living room, like don't touch the furniture. It's white. So I guess if you just don't have like children or pets and you have $34,600 laying around, go off, sis. Really cozy couch.
So this is what's killing me. They're taking everyday items and marking them up to extreme prices.
Well, it's Hermes. It has the Hermes name.
It don't have Hermes written on it. I don't see Hermes on that anywhere.
I know, it hurts me inside too.
This piece is $29,500, and it's reversed U-shaped nesting tables covered with parchment leather. Is that the same as parchment paper? Because I got a box in the cabinet that I use for when I do my bacons, but this is a little ridiculous.
It must just mean like really thin leather or something. I'm not sure what parchment leather is. If it's paper, that would be infuriating that they're charging $29,500. But surely it's just like some kind of fancy pants leather.
It ain't even good wood. It just says made in Italy.
Well,
That could be pine, maple. It ain't an expensive wood.
well, you don't know. We don't know why they charge that much.
It don't cost that much to make it, that's for sure. So next we have
This is a console table. So you could put your books on it, perhaps, below your TV, maybe.
So
It's $14,900.
yet again, here we go with the overpriced wooden furniture.
Anything else to say?
That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm kind of bored of the furniture.
What in 1980?
Is that 80s? I was thinking this was all 70s.
No. I remember seeing lampshades made out of the same material that them sides are made out of. You would find that material in restaurants.
Yeah, it's a very like vintage material you see in like thrift shops and estate sales and stuff. You see that material all the time. I kind of like it. It's a nice looking material.
Now,
It's outdated. It's not my taste.
keep in mind this piece. Oh, excuse me.
And I like antiques and vintage things, but this is just not my taste.
This piece costs $35,900.
I don't like modern furniture, so if you love modern furniture, then you would love this, but you might not love the $35,900 price tag for the Cellier armchair.
So here we have a storage chest.
This upsets me because it looks like a storage chest. Most storage chests that you see, it doesn't look like that it would have anything in it. But
No.
this one does. This one looks like it's got stuff inside of it.
Well, the thing about it is the bottom swivels out from underneath the table. So not only are you getting a storage chest, you're also getting a table.
Yeah, but it looks like it's a storage chest. And I feel like the point of those is to like, I don't know. Maybe you want it to look like a storage chest.
This piece sells for $15,700. I would give them $150 for this.
Yeah.
Next, we have a uncomfortable looking chair. Now,
This chair is
this
hideous.
chair has a lovely little back piece right here.
Why does it remind me of like a baby feeder? What are those called?
A high chair?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing it's missing is a tray. And for this beautiful piece, you can get it for $6,800. But it is made out of walnut and smooth Tyrolean leather.
So if you want a walnut Tyrolean leather high chair, $6,800.
Next, we have a desk. When I first saw this, I thought, oh, it's a bench.
I thought it was a massage table when I first saw it, but then I was like, why is it curved? So it makes sense that it's a desk. I'm gonna say it looks like IKEA furniture.
Thank you. I was looking for that earlier. Yes.
It's Tyrolean. It's some kind of fancy leather, which apparently makes it worth $22,700.
I want to see these cows that they're getting this leather from.
Do you think, surely it's not from cows?
Oh, it's leather.
We'll have to Google it later and see what it is.
So, here we have, and they have these in every hotel.
I know, to put your
Luggage on.
Luggage on. That's
Yes,
what it
it's a
looks
luggage
like
stand.
from this angle anyway.
It is a luggage
It
stand.
is. Look, they moved the tray off. It's just a luggage stand and a serving tray.
So,
Like a breakfast in bed. Well, not even, because it doesn't have feet.
So somebody evidently stayed at a hotel and put their room service tray on their luggage rack and got this idea. It has leather strapping, oak frame.
Why is it $8,200?
That must be an expensive oak tree. I don't see any reason why it should be more than $100.
Is there like a Hermes hotel or something that they use all this
Now,
stuff at?
this I like. Now, let me tell you why. I like this because I could see this sitting out beside the pool, near a cabana.
It's an adorable item. I don't understand what it's for. It has... What do you put in the baskets? I'm not sure. It has a little description here. It says it's fashioned like a stagecoach from days gone by. Once again, Tyrolean leather, which is why it's $40,900, I suppose.
Well,
no, I think you're just paying that price tag for the name Hermes. Let's be honest.
well, that's everything that they put on their website.
Natural. They're made from wicker. Yeah.
It looks like somebody grabbed Sophia's purse and put it on a cart.
I just don't know. I don't know what it's for. So maybe it's worth spending $40,900 on it because I don't know what it's for. But can it at least say Hermes? Come on. If I'm spending that much money, can it at least have little H's on the wheels? I don't even see no H's on the wheels.
So here we have an oval table. Not a marble. It is an oval. Clearly, an oval. They have covered it in smooth Tyrolean leather. Selling price, $34,000.
Why is it? Oh.
If you have $34,000 to buy a coffee table,
Why would you want a leather top coffee table?
evidently their biggest seller is Tyrolean leather.
Does it not water? Maybe it doesn't make water rings.
It better walk itself to the kitchen for $34,000 and bring me a drink.
I feel like you would ruin it if you set a drink on it, but maybe for $34,000 it would be okay.
Yet again, we're back with the uncomfortable looking furniture.
What is this? It looks like something. Like an
No.
office chair from the 70s?
I would say
70s?
late 60s, early 70s. Guys, if you know the time frame that this pattern,
I don't like modern furniture, so none of this is doing it for me. It's very square and lifeless to me.
a solid
Table? I thought it was
oak
a bench at first.
dining table
Dining table.
or desk from Denmark.
Oh, it must be. Oh, okay. It's huge. I thought it was like bench size. I can see the picture of the lady there. It's a table size.
It measures 106 inches long, 39 inches wide, and 29 inches high. This is a dining room table for $22,000.
That seems fair compared to the pricing of everything else, since this is a whole dining table.
But it's solid oak. That's it.
Good?
That's it. It's a heavy finished table for $22,000.
It doesn't even look super thick. I do like the, what is it, farm style? What do they call that? When it's the...
It's the farmhouse style.
Yeah, I like that style table.
So our next selection is...
This hurts me inside.
So we have here a smart lamp.
It's an ugly table lamp. And they've just wasted leather. I mean, to me, this is wasted leather. What is the purpose of that? There's no reason for that leather to be there. Oh, wait. Are they... The leather... Okay. I'm going to take back what I said because I thought it was metal, a metal frame with leather on the outside. But now that I'm looking at it, it actually looks like it's all leather. So that's interesting.
It looks like somebody took a bucket bag, stuck it over a lamp, and run the handles down the shaft of the lamp.
Yeah, it's still kind of a hideous lamp, but it is kind of cool if that's just leather supporting the lamp. Because I thought it was metal before. But surely it has like metal inside of it or something.
This lamp is $8,550.
It says covered in leather, so I'm going to say that's a waste of leather. Because it seems like...
You killed a cow for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so first off...
Only $5,750.
For a padded seat with...
It's so ugly to me.
With a leather cushion.
They do a lot of this shape. They have a lot of boxes in this shape, and then it's like stitched on the edges, and it's not even like perfectly straight, the stitches. And I feel like for $6,000, can we like get the stitches straight? I feel like that's not much to ask. Okay, let's move on. It's so boring. So you can get this, once again, console table. It's a collapsible console table that you might see at a hotel. And for some reason, it is $11,800. So...
And the material, ebonized maple. They burn up some maple trees and made you a table.
With what is it?
I could do that.
Is it leather stretched across the top, at least?
No.
Actually, yeah, it looks like it.
No. It says nothing about...
Well, it's collapsible, so that has to be fabric.
Or it just comes undone and stands up straight.
Well, either way, it's...
$11,800 for some burn up maple wood.
It looks like a cheap hotel table.
I could give you some maple wood off my smoker and it'll look the same way. From 1968, pulled out of your grandmother's living room, cost $127,200.
It does look like it's straight out of someone's grandma's living room. But like brand new at least, but like, oh, I hate it.
It looks like somebody recovered Granny's couch.
It looks like pool furniture, doesn't it? At least like the gray and the white pillows. It looks like pool furniture.
For $127,000, you ain't sitting on it.
It looks like it belongs in like a smoking room.
They smoking something to think that it's worth that much.
This hurts me inside. It's so ugly. And it's $34,000. It's cerulean leather once again. And marble. Calicata viola marble.
$34,000 for a marble slab and 4 leather sticks.
It looks like a coffee table that would be in like a hippie's house. It's so ugly.
I would like to know what these people are thinking when they
Nothing
put
wrong
these
with
materials together. This is just outrageous.
So here is a long bench, and you can only sit on 2/3 of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because 1/3 of it.
Oh, these are drawers.
Oh, it has drawers.
These are drawers.
So at least it has drawers, but goodness, that's ugly. But I guess maybe this is all furniture for decorating like your lawyer office. Maybe that's why it's all $20,800. And you can store some stuff away.
So here we have a director's chair. It is the Pippa folding armchair.
It matches the table from earlier, console table. $15,700 if you want to have a director's chair for some reason.
You can go to
Maybe you're a
Sam's.
director. That's probably who these are for. Actual directors.
You can go to the Sam's Club and pick this up for $30. I can paint it brown for you.
Well, maybe if we were kabillionaire directors, it would be worth our little bums to have a $16,000.
They're uncomfortable as all get out.
Surely that must be.
I'd rather sit on a pitchfork. This is a table lamp. It looks like it's a nightlight. $16,200 for a pumpkin velvet cowhide granite based and granite lampshade on a glass disc. Who in their right mind would make a lamp for $16,000 out of stuff that you can pick up at the Hobby Lobby?
It looks like a humidifier.
It looks like a Dollar General special.
Yeah, but what? I just don't understand this piece. I feel like it could at least be a humidifier if it's going to be this hideous.
It better do something other than put out light.
Why is the cord red? I don't know.
Moving on. So you spoke earlier about this, about having breakfast in bed. Let me serve you on a $2,500 bed table.
So I don't understand the leather straps, unless they're really firm. The leather straps make me nervous, but maybe they're like really firm.
Well, it's made from it's saddle stitched hunter cowhide.
So if the leather's really firm, then this is okay. But if the leather's like flopsy-opsy, then I would be nervous to carry drinks on it. So surely the leather's like stiff.
I made those in high school. That ain't worth no $2,500. These folks have lost their ever-loving minds. Move it.
Cowhide leather. It's not even cerulean. Well, I guess that's why it's not $20,000. It's only $2,000.
These folks have lost their ever-loving minds. So here we have a Diploma picture frame. It has natural mahogany, saddle stitched cerulean leather, removable base for wall hanging. This piece costs $1,575. I wouldn't give you $1.50 for it.
Oh, they stitched a little H in the... That's cute. That's the only way you would know it was Hermes. The little H in the corner.
Moving on. Here we have a tissue box.
Oh, it has the little H too. That's cute.
So, and it looks like there's scuffs. Oh no.
It's just
Those
the
are
pattern.
inserts.
So yeah, I
Where they
hate
put it
this.
together.
It looks outdated. It looks like it's from a bank from the 70s.
It looks like you'll find it sitting on your grandmama's coffee table.
At least it has a little H. I didn't notice that before. It looks very cute.
This one is $1,000.
Oh, it's not bad for a tissue box.
So here's a paperweight.
They did have this in some beautiful colors, but I didn't really care for this one. It looks, well, I mean, it kind of looks like a chocolate horse. It looks kind of delicious. It's 6.3 inches, so she's substantial. But,
She was made in Vietnam.
are you serious? What?
Made in Vietnam. This is nothing more than a painted piece of wood.
This is a paperweight in hand lacquered wood. It doesn't even say what kind of wood.
Nope.
What a cheap.
The base is Tyrolean essential leather.
It is made in Vietnam. That's
For $520.
I hope they paid the people properly, but you know they didn't if it was made in Vietnam.
What the hell?
So this is a box. They say it's a bowl with a it's a bowl with a lid, but they're calling it a box. And it seems to have a piece of leather pulled through the top, so you can take the lid off, I suppose. And it's magnetic, it says.
Lacquered by hand in
Made
Vietnam.
in Indonesia.
Made in Indonesia. Designed by Hermes Studio.
Why aren't these things made in like France or something? Well, it's
you
only
don't want-
$570. I guess it would be like 50,070.
You don't
if it was
want my
made.
answer. Moving on. So, you know, y'all order them bags, them expensive bags. That leather that they have left over from them pretty blue bags, this is what they make with it.
It's
And
literally just a square of leather.
that they pinched and braided the corners.
They're like, we've done you a favor and pinched the edges together. You could put coins in it if you wanted to. $620. This is a box. They say it's a box. It looks like a tin can, but it's $520. Any thoughts?
They've lost their ever-loving mind.
They had a pink one that was a little cuter, but also like it's a little tin can, right?
You want a tin can? I'll go open a can of beans. There's your tin can.
Oh, it's wood, made in Vietnam. I can't believe they're making this stuff in Vietnam and charging $520. I hope they're paying the people adequately.
Think about that.
I know they're not.
Okay.
Here's a box if you want to spend $11.25 on a box.
Not $11.25. $1,125. This box is made out of cassia wood with hand lacquered lid and laser engraving. Base is bridal leather, and the lid is made in Vietnam.
So it's not even hand carved or anything, the pattern. It's just done with a laser.
Yeah,
Are lasers that fancy?
they're pretty fancy,
$125.
but not $1,125 fancy.
Okay.
We have an astronomy change tray.
I have to say, Hermes has some beautiful change trays, but this one I thought was hideous, so I wanted to include it in this roast.
$610 is for a porcelain tray with a velvet goatskin base, so it ain't going to scratch up that $20,000 table that you just bought from Hermes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why? Why is this $610? If you have a legitimate answer to that, let me know. We're going on. Here we have some bookends. Sculpted solid natural mahogany. Stamp detail with a Tyrolean leather base made in Indonesia.
They're so boring.
So you can get you a set of nice boring bookends for $1,125.
I mean, if you like that modern look, I've seen they do an elephant like that too. It's just as simple as it could be. I can't believe they're charging $1,125 for those. Goodness.
Here we have an ashtray. For those of you who smoke, I would prefer that you use this $610 porcelain ashtray that has been hand painted with platinum trim.
Okay, I really like this one. Hermes had beautiful ashtrays. I love Hermes silks. They do a lot of beautiful patterns. And they had the most gorgeous ashtrays.
So
I had to include this. I was curious what Kevin would think about it because I didn't think he would like it, but I love these colors. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love all the different ropes on the horse. This is a gorgeous ashtray. I don't want to encourage anyone to smoke in my house, so I'm not going to give them $600, but they have some gorgeous ashtrays. I had to include one of them because they had so many pretty ones. And I don't know why they chose to make such beautiful ashtrays and then kind of half-ass everything else, but yeah. Ooh, I hate this.
So,
this is a blanket.
we have a cashmere blanket, hand embroidered
At least it's cashmere.
with micro beads.
It looks like a quilt that you would be given by your grandmother that is so hideous you'd have to hide it somewhere until she comes around and you put it out.
So for this hideous looking Panthera Deco blanket, $18,600. I wouldn't give you $5 for this. No.
Oh, I love this one. So I was thinking this would be a good thing to have to like let you know if you were hydrated enough. Like, you know, if you're hydrated enough, then your pee should be like this color. And if you need to drink water, your pee would be like this color. And then when it's time to go to the hospital, your pee is like this color.
That is a great analogy. And that is almost exactly right. I would call this the scales of dehydration.
Yes.
For
exactly what I was thinking.
$4,150, you throw this out on your bed, and it's going to look like you just had a real bad accident.
This is called the Yak and Dye bed cover. It's $4,150. I have to say I love this yellow shade and the yellow of the H, but why'd they have to do the pee and poo poo colors? I don't know.
So, I don't know what to expect next.
Oh, so here we have an ugly picnic loom mosaic blanket for $2,775. The colors are okay. If it was $100, I would like it.
Now this I can understand the pricing for.
It's cashmere.
Hand woven in Nepal for $2,775.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to have it. It's just kind of an ugly picnic blanket, isn't it? And it's $2,775. So it's a no for me. Yeah.
You can throw it over the arm of that $20,000 chair that you just bought.
Yeah, I'm not buying any of that ugly furniture. So, if you would like to spend $4,225 to look like a tacky gay guy, and go off this, I'm a tacky gay guy, but I'm not going to spend $4,225 on a blankie. Not just yet.
Not even in woven jacquard cashmere with fringe finishings.
This pattern's not even that bad. They had a pattern. There's just like 3 tigers, all like, yeah, it just looked real bad. This one was cuter, but why is it in sepia tone? Can't we, I wish, can I at least have some colors for $4,000?
Here we have this pillow.
So the first thing I looked at was pillows because I genuinely thought I wanted an Hermes pillow. Well, I mean, I would like an Hermes pillow if they made one with a beautiful design on it, like the Versace pillows. I love those. But I couldn't find one pretty pillow, and this was my least favorite of all of them. See, that looks like blood to me. It's red. It looks kind of brown on here, but here it looks red. So I've got like pee, blood, poo-poo, and something we won't mention.
It looks like somebody threw this on the floor at a dorm party.
Yeah, all the bodily excrement that you could produce in a $1,075 pillow. So yeah, that was the last of our luxury roast items. Hope we haven't offended you guys too much. It was all in good fun. I enjoyed doing this.
Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. We will be having...
Thanks for tagging us in this, Winnie. Or asking me to do it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.
Bye!